everyone, welcome back to another clay creation. Today I'll be making Shifting Sandland from Super Mario 64. This is definitely my favorite area in the game, and for my reference I'll be using my Nintendo 3DS to explore the map. I'll start by using this wooden square as a base and covering it with a thin layer of clay and ripping off all the excess. Now that it's smooth, I'm going to create all the sand dunes that shape the layout of the map. I realized while making this that the level's design seems like they want you to go around the entire pyramid to get inside, but I never actually played that way. I would always use the tornadoes or the fly guy to spin glide over or just bounce over the gate using the crazed crate. Next, I'm going to place the pyramid on the map and dig out an area around it to make it more sunken in. For all the deeper quicksand areas, I'll need a thin layer of clay, so I'll be smudging it to lightly cover the ground. Next, I'll create the oasis found in the back corner of the map. Now I'll be cutting out the large quicksand pit. I'll insert a deeper color and smudge it to fill the area and give it a messy texture. Now I'm going to shade all the quicksand areas using eyeshadows. For the maze-like path in the quicksand pit, I'll cut out strips of clay and lay them inside. Then I'll slice them into cube segments. I'm going to go over the entire path with my bristle brush to give it a stone texture. In the DS version of Super Mario 64, they have a really cool color pattern on the stone, so I decided to shade them like that. Next, I'm going to work on the pyramid. I made some ledges that'll stick around leading to the top. Using my X-Acto, I'll make the pyramid's entrance in the opening on top where the star is located. Then I'll shade the inside with black eyeshadow. To finish off the pyramid, I'll etch in a brick pattern on all sides. Going back to the beginning of the map where Mario starts, I'll add the flat stone and give it a little texture. Next I'll be creating the black stone structure near the quicksand pit. I'll have to assemble the rest of the pieces after I bake them. Now it's time to make the 4 stone pillars that surround the pyramid and put them in place. For the black gate that tries to prevent you from reaching the pyramid's entrance, I'll cut out the thinnest clay strips that I can and I'll assemble them into the gate after baking. For the final little fun details, I decided to make a few miniatures of my favorite enemies from this map. First, I'll make Pokey. Next up is Fly Guy. Next is Klepto, that pesky bird that loves to swoop down and steal Mario's hat. Lastly, I created 3 Tox boxes. I just made 3 black cubes and I'm going to paint the rest of the details on later. I also decided to make a tiny Mario hat that I'll attach to Klepto's feet later. For the last tiny details, I created a power star and a palm tree for the oasis. I was actually going to add the 8 red coins, but most of them are floating in the sky for this level. Now I can finally bake everything. Now that everything's baked, I'll be taking some super glue to attach the rest of the pieces. Now that Shifting Sandland is complete, Mario can get his hat back. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing and checking out my other Nintendo creations like this one on my channel. See you next time!